Now I'm thinking how I want to approach this. I might do something unconventional here, depending where the enemy army reinforcements are going to be deployed. Okay, let's see here. Is there any indication where the enemy is going to move from? No. Alright, well, let's take a couple units. We're going to put our halberds here. Put our
missiles will fly.
There. Cavalry here.
God.
And reinforce them with 2 swordsmen.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
This will be one group.
Swordsmen. Detachments ready.
Everything else will be under this group.
I will not stand idle. For Heldenhammer. That's an order.
I'm going to put
Very well.
toggle off the fire. Well, oh, here, now it works, see? Okay, we're going to put our
Obey.
units in front.
Detachments move. Our weapons are yours.
And we're going to move these units there.
Quickly.
How is he deployed? Spearmen on the flanks. Archers to the front. Is he redeploying here? Okay. I'm going to move him over here.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Call France! Yes, General! Ready?
Okay, we're going to move these guys here. We're going to put one crossbowman into them,
By Ulrich's wrath!
one set of archers into them, one set of archers into them. Now over here,
The Heldenhammer!
I want my handgunners
For the
firing into them.
twin-tailed comet! For
Forward
Heldenhammer!
with them.
Halberdiers! The Empire
Halt.
endures! Our weapons are yours! For Heldenhammer! Moving now! For the Emperor! Standing by! Ready! Moving out, sir!
Let's see here. Alright, let's pause this here and get a look at the situation. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and move these forces up. Just slightly. We in there, we'll just put them back here. We're out of their crossbow range.
We must defend our homes! Traitors!
Okay, there's something going on here. That's interesting.
gunners! Fight with us, not against!
What are they doing over here?
Swordsman! Seeking enemy! Sir! Sigmar calls!
Okay, this is situated. Let's pause the game. So we got going here. Okay, now. We're gonna hold our guard.
Crossbowmen! Yes, my lord!
Brace for impact!
Okay, here we go. Now we're going to send our cavalry over there.
Attack them, men!
Ready for war! Swordsman! On our way!
Now I'm going to get Karl Franz into the fight here.
Kill everything! War! Bring weapons to bear!
Let's take a look at this here. So there's the enemy general.
Up to their knee!
Pause the game. Let's look at the situation. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get them into the fight.
Come, lads! Slay 'em! Make me proud of the puppet!
Cavalry charge into the archers.
By the gods, keep clear! The warrior free squad fill me with rage!
Attack!
Blood of our heirs!
Love it. Okay. Alright, let's see here. How's our Carl Franz doing? Alright, now attack their rear. Let's see how this goes.
Die, traitor!
By the hammer! Have at them!
Die, traitor! Spearmen! Form a ring of steel! Right, these rebellious fools down! Don't stop until they're all dead!
As long as we draw breath, they will die!
Swordsman! Yes, General!
Ready! For Heldenhammer! Folkmar's frown! We must not relent!
Ah!
The Empire endures!
Die, traitor!
Get them! Get to the enemy!
Nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, concentrate on the real threat.
Ulrich's teeth! Retreat!
Here we go.
Reichsguard Knights! For the Warhammer! My subjects call! No! The gods have abandoned us! It's a civil war! Reichsguard! We kill each other while other people wait!
That's good news. Enemy lord has been wounded.
For Otho! This is my command! Reichsguard Knights!
Right now I'm just harassing the enemy. Get as many captives as I can, so that if the city still holds, there won't be much of a fight to actually take it.
To me, men! Sigma!
Send them to war!
Reichsguard Knights! Ulrich's chief! Retreat!
Let's go after them.
Charge!
Not worried about a few 8 men.
Handgunners!
Now, that right there is the battle line. If any unit goes across that, then they're out of the game, and they can't be attacked. So, let's see what we got left here. Well, there's a large force here. Let's send our Reichsguard after them. That unit's pretty well been decimated.
Sigma calls!
Let's go. Well, let's see.
Formation, march!
Yeah, okay, they're pretty well done. Let's see here.
Reichsguard Knights!
Looks like they're going to get across before I can get to them. That's alright, we'll take care of these guys here.
Battle awaits!
This should be the only, if you look at the mini-map there, you can see that unit. That should be the only unit left right there.
We obey!
It's quite possible they'll make it in time. But that's only one unit. We'll go ahead and end the battle. Now, you can always save those replays, and I typically don't do it since I'm already technically replaying this by a video. Okay, so that's the battle. It was a decisive victory. I've only taken 311 losses to their over 900. And we'll see how many we actually have here in the fight left over after this. As far as how many we captured. You know, the one thing about the Total War Warhammer game is that the load times between battles and things tend to be a bit long. Which is why the auto resolve feature is so great. But it's much more fun to actually fight a battle and see what the outcome is going to be. And you can actually see how your units perform in battle and what kind of experience there. Now you notice that little hash mark right there? That means those units have actually received experience in battle. So they perform better in their next battle. And the highest I've gotten in any particular faction, if you notice that Reichsguard, they've got 2, actually turns to silver. The next tier, and I think that also is a result of equipment bonuses. So the more experience a unit has, of course, the better they'll perform, the fewer losses they will take, and you want to guard those units as much as possible. Just about done with the loading here, and we will see what kind of victory situation we have, if there's any equipment, if we've actually taken the city. It looks like we just did. We got 240 of the enemy captured. I've gained a rank. Didn't gain any treasure. Now, Occupy will replenish my voices by 19%. Loot and Occupy will give me 1,051 treasure. Sacking will not occupy, but I'll get 1,838. Let's just go ahead and occupy.
The nation calls.
Okay. Now, let's go ahead and take care of the
Summon
post-battle
the elector
situation.
counts.
Add our rank. And let's go ahead and give him full plate armor. Now, if you notice, there are actually tiers in this particular core group of skills. So I'm going to go ahead and try to, I guess the plan will be to get in one of each, and then we'll build up from there. But like I said, you're not locked into that particular situation. Let's take a look at the city of Helmer. We can go ahead and upgrade it. Now, I might want to consider changing this later. I'm not really going to need that. So what we'll do here in the meantime, let's go ahead and upgrade the Citadel. Let's go ahead and take a look at Grunberg here, where it's going on. Okay, we can upgrade both of these. Alright, and meanwhile, let's see, he's out of movement points, he can't do anything. Let's see, things are going very well. We've only got one more province to take.
So,
Let's go ahead and end the turn.
I hold Galmaraz. You may bow.
Now, Nordland wants a non-aggression pact, and why is that? Because they are at war with Marienburg. They're allied with Middenland. And let's see, I don't want a not, well, let's go ahead and refuse right now. It comes my turn, I'll take a
Celestial
look.
College implores that I hear you. I remain unconvinced.
Now, the one thing about Bretonnian as an NPC faction that I have noticed, at least in this game, is that they can tend to be pretty, how shall I say, flaky. But good diplomacy is better than no diplomacy. Okay, we've completed our objective.
Spreads far and wide.
We've gained 2,000 in our treasury, and we gained 2,000 bonus.
Even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
And now this particular notice tells us of what's going on elsewhere in the world, and that two of the dwarf factions have formed a confederation. Under the dark moon's glare. Let's see, if I improve the omens, I'll take 1,500, and there'll be a +6 war forces, +6 leadership for all forces for 3 turns, or I do nothing. Let's go ahead and improve the omens. Now, I've got my next objective. Unite the lands. I occupy, raise, or loot 6 different settlements. Okay, let's take a look at my objectives so far. I still got to do the Battle of the Blood Pine Woods. That's the main one.
By the comet.
And we're going to go ahead and let's see, not replenishing. Okay, because I'm in an enemy territory, I'm not replenishing. That's okay. We'll go ahead and attack the city of Isleheart.
It is war. Into battle.
And this is going to be an easy victory. We'll go ahead and auto-resolve this. Gained a standard of discipline. Oh, cool. Should give us a +4 to an assigned unit. Nice. We're going to occupy.
This will bolster the nation.
Now, once you gain control of a province, you have what are commands, and I will show you the commandment queue. The Empire Secessionists are obliterated. That faction has been removed from play. Alright, my particular general has gained a Follower, oh, that's nice. Wound recovery time is -1. Now, you can lose followers over the course of the game. They will only stay with you for so long, but while they're with you, they can be a real boon. Now, tax rate of local province is plus 12%. So wherever that particular follower is, there's an increase in loot, or treasure, if you will. Let's go ahead and take care of our men here. Let's see. On his skill track, we were doing the Inspiring Presence. Honest Steel. +3 for Spearmen, Swordsmen, and Halberders. Nice. And our wizard, looks like he sustained some damage here in battle. Let's take a look at his skills. That's interesting. Okay, now, if we ever come into attack with undead, that'll be important. We'll go ahead and choose that one. Alright, and we're going to rest up. It's going to take about 3 turns for this particular army to completely replenish. Let's look at the city of Isleheart. Let's go ahead and institute some growth there. Don't really see anything unusual. Alright, so we got some turns till all of this is available. What I'll probably do at that point is remove this and select something else. Carrigsburg seems to be doing okay. Now there's -4 each turn I'm taking the public order. I probably want to do something about that. Might be a good idea to go ahead and raise a small army. Or I could always move him over there.
Bring me to my men.
Okay, let's see here. Now, this is where you actually go to issue orders. You have to go to the Capitol building in your province. And this is your commandment line. Now, your choices are hoist a Festag, in which you increase public order across all the provinces by +4. And that is each turn. You can do a signature dogma, or a Sigmarite dogma, which enhances your hero's actions in your provinces and reduces corruption. You have imperial taxation, which improves your tax rate by 5%. The Council of Burgomeisters improve your trade, +5 from trade agreements, tariffs faction-wide, and +20 growth. You can issue a levy for state troops in which your recruitment goes down and your local recruitment capacity is increased by +1. So, given that fact that I've unified the province and I want to build up as much wealth as possible right now for the coming fight with Chaos, I'm going to go ahead and select the Council of Burgomeisters. Okay.
I am
Let's
Prince
see,
and
I could go
Emperor.
ahead and probably move him.
It is time. Yes.
Let's see, well, they're going to be at full health here pretty soon and within 1 turn. Okay, he's going to take a couple. We'll go ahead and end the turn at this point. Okay, let's take a look at our Empire faction overall. Now, we're going to do that by going into these buttons here. So, let's see, Midland is contested. Midland, excuse me. Reikland is solid. Public order overall is at -2, but we have a military presence, we have buildings, we have characters. So far it seems to be improving. We've got our trade. Now look at the trade disparity between Grunberg and the other provinces. So we want to focus on building up our economy. Compared to everybody else, Wissenland is actually a very rich province. Alright, let's see here. Known factions. So everything seems to should be improving pretty well. Wissenland is to our immediate south. Let's see about trade with them, actually. Let's go here. Access. Let's enter into a trade agreement.
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
Or do we already have a trade agreement? Oh, we already have a trade agreement. Okay, there's a defensive alliance. Well, I don't think Skull Takers are an imminent threat. Let's just go ahead and hold off on that for now. Alright, so we have successfully unified Reikland. We have demonstrated how magic is used in battle. We've looked at a couple battles, we've resolved a few. We've taken an extensive look at diplomacy and how that works. And you've seen an opportunity to take a province away legally from another faction, NPC faction, and which doesn't necessarily have any detrimental effects. Now, the next video we will actually see about going to the Battle of Bloodpine Woods and fighting that particular battle, in which we get a sort of striking in a hero battle wizard, which will be nice. I just have to take on the forces of Richter Weissmund. Now, as I said before in a previous video, this lies. There will definitely be more troops there that we'll have to consider, but we'll take that into account once that comes. So that is for the next video. Go ahead and end this right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. There will be more videos forthcoming with how to play the Empire faction. I'll also be showing how to play the other factions as well, and strategies and tips for them. Again, this is Ross Algar with Total War Warhammer. Thanks for watching.